Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. I feel like somebody feels like they received mixed messages when it came to someone's feelings in this love connection. We have the heart here, and we have the birds, and we have trust. And so somebody wasn't trusting the other person because they felt they were getting or receiving mixed messages from this person about how they truly felt or about what their intentions were. It could also be with the birds a misunderstanding, because all of these birds can represent a mass communication where a piece of information gets passed down, and by the time it gets to the person, it's changed. It's no longer the same, you know. So that could be a misunderstanding, and that could be what's causing this person, or what caused them to pull back. I feel like first of all, you're not talking. I feel like you've been apart. It's like they're restless. It's like you've been on a time apart, and it feels like they're tired of that. It's like they don't want to be there anymore. It's like they want to change their circumstances. So they're very restless. The problem is that they're still not seeing, because the Sagittarius symbol did come out. It is in the reverse, and what it's saying as an energy in the reverse, as an energy on this hangman, it's saying that there's something he's not seeing, because typically when you get this hangman in reverse, typically they have an understanding of what they need to do. But here, this card says that although he's ready to come out of here, he's still not seeing. Okay, so he's still not understanding. Ace of Swords in reverse, so no talking, not talking, or not seeing. In fact, it could be the same message: not understanding, not seeing, not taking the risk, because the Fool is here, and this is all about trust and taking the risk. And not just that, it is about following the intuition, which is something that they're not willing to follow. The intuition, not willing to follow the heart. And basically, from what I can see, that's what this is all about. It is a decision to trust, to take the risk. We also have the risk card, but no, they're sitting back here like the spider, waiting. Yeah, and so with this page here, they're not sure if that they can rely on this, on reaching their goal, or on getting their desire, or whether or not they can rely on this other person. So they've chosen to stay quiet for now. Okay, so with the High Priestess, they don't have all their answers yet. And there she is again. There's there's an opportunity that is coming. Okay, there's an opportunity that is coming here. Look at that Ace of Wands. that somebody feels very passionate about, but I feel like they're too afraid to reach for it. You see, this hand doesn't have it yet. And what they need to do is reach for it, but they're not. They've covered their eyes. They're too afraid. They don't know what's going to fill these cups in the future. These cups are all empty. But there's a lot of confusion, you know. Adjustments need to be made. But this person is not, and I feel like, again, it's like they're not seeing. They may feel like they don't know what to do. It's this is about this is about moving something. As we can clearly see, there's an issue here. There's a trust issue. Um, there's something this person is not seeing, and it's why everything is up in the air. He may be looking in the wrong places for his answers, you know. It's why he's so stuck. Maybe he's not really open to seeing the truth, and maybe that's why he's stuck, because the Sagittarius symbol, when it's in the upright, it's all about the truth. No matter the cost, it is about the truth. But in reverse, maybe he's not seeing the truth, you know. Maybe the real culprit here are those swords all stacked up in the boat. I mean, you know, those are ghostly passengers from the past, memories, you know. But I mean, of you know, choppy waters. They're not good memories. Those swords, and so, you know, they ideally should not be aboard. They should be left behind. So maybe the culprit is, and maybe that's what they're not seeing, is that the ghosts of the past are the problem here. They are what's causing all the trust issues. And so here we see that there is a lucky break for a chance to wipe the slate clean. But once again, it's coming with this card. There's a chance to wipe the slate clean, to move this relationship to a better place, to the place you desire, because the star is way over here, over that island. But those ghosts of the past, they can't come. They're not welcome. And in fact, they could be blocking that boat from leaving this shore here. And maybe this is what this person needs to see. Maybe these are the adjustments that they need to make. So, assessing a situation where it's like everything is up in the air, and it's very possible that this person created it, right? Here we have this Six of Wands. The Six of Wands again is that lucky break. It's the same. It gives off the same message, pretty much, except that it's more reflective of what this person is thinking, because it's saying that, yes, I'm getting, it feels like a lucky break. I mean, and I really, really want it, right? But still, there's a lot I can't see, you know. Maybe there's some deception going on here, sleight of hand. So maybe I still need to be really careful or really, really vigilant. So it looks like there is an opportunity coming in, but somebody here is not trusting in it. We see that, look, see, there's this king of staves. So, I mean, it could be that this is a male energy who is not trusting it. And so he is looking over here at the Fool. I feel he is torn in two. Okay, so he's torn in two about whether or not to follow his heart. Okay, because the magician is on his mind, and the magician is that the performer. He puts on a show, and so the danger is that this person could be easily fooled because they feel like they've been fooled before, but what they're not seeing is that is that it's possibly the ghosts of the past that was really the interruption in the past. And that's because there's something here they're not seeing. What they're not seeing are those swords in the boat, the ghostly passengers that travel with this person. And so they really, really, want this spilled cup. They still desire this person. Okay. They want to do the right thing. They don't want this fight anymore. Excuse me. They don't want to be away from this person anymore. Okay, so they want to make peace. This is about sending off a message to someone to make peace, to get some peace of mind, because they're greatly burdened. And I feel like this one thought that's on their mind, I feel it has to do with how the other person really feels about them. This can be thoughts of betrayal, so they don't know. This is about how to proceed. They're wondering how to proceed with being able to get some peace of mind having to do with this situation from the past. Okay, so right now we're going to go here. The card of trust. It's possible that this person may have issues with faith and may have expectations of betrayal. And so it asks, do you trust in the universe, the unknown, the divine? Or do you insist on mapping every little detail of your life? This marker reminds you that trust is required to move forward on your path. Belief and trust in a higher power is about having faith that the outcome will be what it should be no matter what it is. And at this time, you are, whoever this energy belongs to, you're being asked to trust in the divine, in your angels, and in the knowledge that there is a divine plan for all. Okay, now, yes, this will involve a risk. Okay, that's why the Fool just keeps repeating here in this reading. He's here and he's over here. All right, and so this marker brings the element of the unknown to your path. You cannot know the outcome. Okay, you need to trust that that outcome will be what it should be no matter what. Okay, so you cannot know the outcome of the action that you're being called to take. You're being called to take this risk, and you cannot know the outcome until you actually do it. You're required to go blind for a time, risking all that you know and all that you've acquired on your journey for the potential of something better. The question is, will you take the risk? So this demands faith in what you cannot experience with your five senses, but rather a reliance on that sixth sense, your intuition. So this requires action. Here we have it again. Taking a deeper look. Taking a deeper look at a risk. I mean, it's incredible. I mean, it just keeps repeating throughout this reading. This person, I mean, it cannot be more clear. They are required to take this leap. This is the action to take this risk. It's what is being asked of them, to step into the unknown and have faith that the outcome will be, that the outcome will be what will be, no matter what it is. It will be what it should be, no matter what it is. Okay, so they must trust in the divine to do this. And so there's the rider. So the rider brings a message. It is the beginning. Okay, so there's something that is beginning here. There is some message that is coming. This message could come by any means. This person could suddenly show up at your door, or you could get a sudden text, email from this person, or this person could get a message. And the question is, will they take the risk? It could also be that this person, because it could go different ways, this person, the message could actually be divinely given, with the High Priestess repeating in this reading. So they may receive some insight and must take a risk, or decide to take a risk on the information received. Because, I mean, we have the High Priestess here twice. We also have Temperance. We also have Judgment. Somebody's being called to action. And they cannot know the outcome of that action until they actually do it. Belief and trust in a higher power is about having faith that the outcome will be what it should be, no matter what it is. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.